In 2025, I will scale my business to $1 million per month, and I'm documenting the entire journey daily here on YouTube. But I realize that's quite a bold claim to make as a homeschooled high school dropout with no GED and no diploma. For reference, my business made over $1 million last year in 2024.
And today, I'm traveling to Oregon to shoot with a client that pays me $10,000 plus 15% per month.
I got a flight later today with this guy. Working on a couple other things as well, so I'm excited. That's the intro. Okay, on to the next.
Am I worried about making it on my flight on time? No, because if we are late, it's Cam's fault. He bought the flight, so it is what it is.
Okay, so a quick little update. You see that right there? That is about 1,500 USDT has been sent. Can I say where it's been sent to? I'm not going to disclose that, but we've got something that we're cooking up that I'm really excited about. So should be 3-4 weeks. It's actually crazy. The day and age that we're in, you can just have an idea and pay to have that idea executed. Like, it's actually so sick. Like, we're working on something. I was like, okay, this is exactly what I want done. I had him take a stab at it, and it ended up being a lot more difficult than what we were initially kind of planning. So I was like, oh, well, let's just like make an Upwork post, find someone that can do it, and then we found someone that can do it for $300, and then it looks like it's gonna be done tomorrow. So I was like, that's dope. Really what you have to do, if you have an idea, is you have to, one, see if it's proven, and if it's proven, then like you can run with it. Obviously new ideas do work, but like it's riskier. So like, for example, the more expensive idea that I just showed you, it's proven, it's already working. It's a business that's already in play, and I literally just told a developer to copy it exactly. And then you could say, oh, isn't that gonna be a problem? Like, no, because it's my business now. You can basically just have an idea and spawn it into existence. Just don't overcomplicate it. You know, say to yourself, what's the easiest way that I can go and put this into the world and make it a real thing, and like go start making money with it? Because ultimately, like, that's why you start a business, right? Obviously help people make money. So get to the testing phase of like if that will work or not, if you can help people and make money as soon as possible. So like for us with this one, it's taking 3 weeks. So that's like not that long. And then if it works, then you just keep dumping money into it because it'll start making money, and you can just go reinvest that money. That should always be applied to, you know, business. Like that's what happened with me, is like I went and started a software company 2 years ago, and it wasn't necessarily proven, and it was very difficult to go and pull off. Like I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know what route I should take. Went $45,000 into credit card debt with that software, and then so I had to go start an agency to go pay it all back, which worked, but I could have avoided that had I know what I know now.
Something I've also like learned is you were like, go try this, and I was like, okay, and I tried it, and I was like, dude, I don't know how to do this, and you're like, oh, that's fine, bro, we'll just put up an ad, and now we're gonna pay someone $300 to do it. And I was like, the fact that someone would do that for $300 is like crazy to me.
And it's like the end goal doesn't change, but how you get there does, which is okay. That you can change how you get to the end goal, you still have to achieve it. It's not like, oh, like, okay, well, Tate can't figure it out, I can't figure it out, like game over. No, it's just
that's exactly what I would do in my business. Is like I would try to do, like if I had a new idea in my business, I would try to do it, and if I couldn't pull it off myself, I'd like not necessarily get discouraged, but I would just be like, it's not possible, and so I'd go on to the next thing. But it's like something I've learned with you is like if you can't figure it out, you're just like go on to the next thing and find someone else to do what you still want to get done. Regardless, it still gets done. I think that's what makes you from, you know, go here to here instead of like here to here.
Yeah, and it's like that thing that I'm like, that idea, whatever it is, right? Because I have ideas for lots of stuff. All those things are like things that bring revenue into the business, right? Because that is my focus. That's my specialty. Presley, not that his ideas don't, but like his ideas might be better system, more improved system, better fulfillment, right? But that's why we're good business partners, because my ideas go bring revenue, his ideas keep revenue. So it's like you have to have both. With that, I'm able to just focus on the ideas that are going to bring money, and if it's like not going to bring money, then it's like I'm probably not going to focus on it right now, because I'm just in the season where it's like we're just focused on scaling.
I'm gonna be on the plane in an hour, bro. Just making Instagram stories.
It's a great story.
We're half an hour away and he has not even packed yet.
I mean, if you think about it, like, if you're like, oh, I'm about to miss my flight, can I cut you off, please, pretty please? You're never gonna see that person ever again in your life.
And they're gonna be like, yeah, you're irresponsible.
And then it is what it is, because you never see that person ever again in your life. So the thing is, it's like, I don't do that. He's gonna do that.
I'm about to Uber there.
Right now it's 4:08, and what time's the flight?
Supposed to board at 5:17. By the way, we're 30 minutes out. And now he's currently pooping, and he still has to pack.
It's time to pack. Slow packer.
Slow.
We need to leave in 5 minutes. Probably not gonna happen.
So what are you like packing right now for the shoot specifically?
I'm just like, basically like my strategy here, it's very, very complex strategy. I just like look at stuff, I'm like, oh, that would be good to bring. And then I like don't even really unpack from my last trips. So pretty much everything should be in here.
Do you take that dome with you too?
Not that one, there's a dome in here, I'll show you.
First, I wanted another one.
Oh, shoot, what a mess. Okay, don't eat my drone. This was not packed well. So, 2 tripods, one for camera, one for light. Just gotta make sure that the attachment's on both. So we've got this, got that. See how organized? Listen, quite frankly, I'm the most organized person you're ever gonna meet. Just kidding, that's a complete lie. But that's why I have a great team, because my team's organized. I just do like what works. If you think about it, that's why I have a nice suitcase. Because the nice suitcase, it's like a Band-Aid. It just makes all your problems look really nice. This is how you know I'm a creative though, because like this is just how I operate with everything in my life. Which would not work if I were the only one running the business, but I'm not. I have amazing people like Chris that know how to fucking organize their files. People like Presley that are organized. People like Tate, like everyone is organized except for me. And it's not that I'm just like proud of being unorganized. It's just like, you know, that's just, and it's not even that I've like accepted that that's the way that I am. It's just that like, that's just how I'm functioning.
Bro wakes up in the morning and goes with his hair and he's like, good. He doesn't even look at the mirror.
One of my students just randomly texted me this. He said, hey bro, just want to say you're absolutely crushing it and I'm proud of you. So happy I took the risk and bought into LC and you impressed their legends. Artie, you're just getting started. Keep inspiring. Bro, I appreciate you. Thank you for sending that over. It's been amazing watching your journey and watching your growth. And more importantly, just all the limiting beliefs in your life that have been erased. So just keep crushing. Super proud of you and the direction that you're headed. If you need anything, we're always here. Keep running it up. Super fire.
I paid so much money in mentorship before, and I can honestly say, not biased whatsoever, that this has been the best mentorship just because of the community, especially if you're local in Arizona. Like, we have meetups all the time, and Cam would randomly just like text the group chat, be like, yo, who's down to get food? Who's down to like meet up or shoot something cool? Like, it's very, very doable.
I'm just kidding, it's Play Gun. He said all that by himself.
Well, you guys got a plane to catch, so Godspeed.
Okay, we're a little time crunched, so you're gonna have to move quickly. So, if you're ever wondering how early you need to be to the airport, if you just go to ChatGPT, you could do Cloud too, but you just say, how many flights are flying out of Phoenix in the next 2 hours? 36 flights scheduled out of Phoenix in the next 3 hours, and there's 4 gates for this terminal, and I think 4 gates for the other terminal, so that's 8 gates. So if you go and divide that, there's like 4 flights per gate in the next 2 hours, which is nothing. So we're chilling. Okay, so what you're gonna see right here is me hashing through some data. Now, Tate was recording this and his mic was dead, so it didn't pick up anything, but this works way better anyway, just because it was loud on the airplane. But what I'm doing here is, this is me going and taking existing ad data for Mike and actually going and taking that data, processing it to see which ads are performing well
and which ones are maybe average or subpar. And I can take the ones that are performing well, and then I can go ahead and take the creatives and then go and create variations of those creatives. So that's exactly what I was doing while I was on the plane, is taking existing creatives and then going and expanding those to create more creatives. And I had the opportunity, I think the flight was about 3 hours long, so I had the opportunity to go and knock out all the ads that you'll see me film tomorrow in tomorrow's video. And with those ads, I also went and created some B2B ads, and this is for the students' benefit within Mike's community. And I also created some static ads and some YouTube ads as well. So I wish I could have shown this process a little bit more. I was feeling really creative while we were flying on the plane, and honestly, I just didn't make the time to do that before or after, and I just knocked it out all on the plane. So I would have normally dove a little deeper, but this is what you got.
Flights, like I would always just try to sleep on them, so I'd always schedule them like late or early so that I could miss out on some sleep so I could do so. But now I just buy Wi-Fi on the plane and I just get deep in the sheets, Google Sheets, Claude, GPT, and the time just passes so much quicker. So like I just got all of Mike's ads done, YouTube ads, Facebook ads for business to business and business to consumer. I got all those done on the flight, so I don't have to do them another time. And it's a great place to just log in because there's like no distractions, so it's great.
Buddy's a freak in the sheets.
There he is.
Mr. Justin.
How was the flight?
It was good, bro. It was super easy. Just was
Where you at?
Oregon. Yeah, I got a client here, so I'm filming some B2C ads, B2B ads, YouTube videos, and meeting with some potential clients as well. Bro, that guy on the call this morning
He was, wasn't he?
they literally verbally said, oh, we're a dealership and we just want clout. We don't want leads. We don't want things that are going to make us money. We just want clout.
Well, what could I have done like better?
Like, really the only thing that you could have done better is just come in with like more data and just drag across the table more, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally the only thing that I would say do different, is just like, you know, just stiff arm them a little bit more.
Yeah. What do you think about the? Should I take the $1,000 a month from him and try to consult them?
What I would do is I would offer 3 packages. I would give a 3K package, 2K package, and
Yeah.
a 1K package. Just use ChatGPT, like if you have like your brain or something, or like mine even, just like say, hey, I need a proposal for 3 consulting packages, 1K a month, 2K a month, 3K a month. This is what I want to do. This is what I don't want to do. You know, go create a package for me. And I would just do that. And then you could even take it a step further and say, visualize these packages with HTML and CSS, and then use an HTML viewer to go put that code in, and then it'll like make it look nice for you. And honestly, I would do that so that you're not like wasting your time, because the reality is like if all time spent on that's like has a 90% chance of being wasted.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then you should only be spending 10% of the time on the result.
Yeah, I had a meeting with Kevin. They spend $7,000 in total on all their lead providers, and he's like, I could give you some ad spend to try to see what you can do, and if it works, I'll give you more.
I would do that because
He said $1,000, so
yeah, that's fine. I would start there.
Yeah.
And what you would want to do with that, if you can go get a good result, which you should be able to go and get a good result with that, like I would 100% take that and not look for pay. Just like, I'll run your ads and like literally just pay me on leads that close. You want a CRM export of all the lead flow and closed customers from the CRM. This is going to help you. This will help you personally.
is there like a time frame for that, or like 30 days?
I would do 30 days minimum, but I would try to get 90 days.
He knows that I know how to do social media, so he's like, dude, like, just do what you think is going to get us engagement and sales. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't care.
If he's giving you the runway to go and run ads, then, like, go run ads.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll help you with that. Like, if you need help going and scripting ads or whatever, like, just let me know. The best thing you can do is to go and, like, start running ads for this guy, because then that creates a track record for you. And then you can go and sell that track record. So, like, I would just honestly go all in on this and making this happen, because this will open up the door to everything else for you.
And this guy, like, trusts me, too, so this is cool.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
is
fine.
like your Brian, I guess.
Exactly. So that's exactly where you want to be, because then he'll be able to refer you to other people too.
All right. Well, enjoy, brother.
Will do.
I appreciate you, brother. You're, a huge help, and I'm honestly so grateful for you. So I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good. All right, peace.
See you, bro.
Solid call. He's one of my consulting students. Basically, I help him like one-on-one with stuff, as you could hear in that call. So, my consulting students, they just get more direct access to me, but I can only have so many because I can only sell out so much of my time. So, shout out Justin. He's about to crush it.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so much in love.